What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the golf course rehab project. I have some big updates for you on the demo side of things and the flooring side of things. I know you guys want to see a budget for this house, and I promise you the next video that goes up will be the budget for this house. And then once we finish it, I'll do the actual cost of the rehab, because I can tell you the budget is out the window at this point. But at least want you guys to see what I had initially planned to spend and then see what I really spent. And I'm gonna do the same thing for you guys for the St. John rehab too. But yeah, check it out. So far, it doesn't look like much up here. Demoed out all of the pavers around that box, all the pavers around this one. All these weeds are getting ripped out. All that's getting ripped out. But right now it's a demo of hardscaping. All the brick is gone from underneath that guy. Everything's demoed out of here. They've already ripped out a lot of the nasty plants that needed to go. Tore all that out. And I'll tell you right now, this is one of the things that we are significantly over budget on. I grossly underestimated what we were gonna have to do for landscaping here. When I walked the house originally, I did a quick lap outside, looked at it, said, we gotta pick some weeds out. We'll just fix a couple of the pavers, you know, a little bit of sag. Yeah, then once I talked to a couple landscapers, like, no, you can't do that. You've got to demo everything and go. So I don't want to turn to the house yet because I want to get a little further out, and we'll put a shot in here of what the back of this house looked like before we started demo. And today was the first day of demo, but look at this. It's totally different. The walls are gone. All these massive shrubs are gone. We had some huge shrubs on the side of the house there that were kind of overgrown and taken over, gone. This whole pond thing is gone, almost gone. I mean, you can see we've still got some pavers floating around there getting tore out, but man, talk about a difference and talk about a lot of work in one freaking day. Kind of impressed. So more demo that's gonna happen. All the rest of this is getting ripped out, this whole patio. And I'm not sure yet. I'm either gonna do stamped concrete or do another paper patio here. As much as I'd like to not spend the money, I just don't think that the patio up there is enough outdoor space for a home at this price point. You know, it's kind of small here. So I think you really need to have this big paver patio here, so you've got room for a table and some furniture, and you can sit out and just watch people shank some golf balls off the tee box there. So yeah, and then you'll see back behind me here, you guys remember that was overgrown up to the point where you couldn't even see out of the windows anymore. It was terrible. So that's all out, and the biggest part of overgrowth, as you guys know, was over here on this side of the house, and it looks completely different. Look at that. Nuts, absolutely freaking nuts how big of a difference that is. And we had arborvitaes growing like up into the roof, I mean, all over the place. So yeah, just figured I'd jump all the way to the very back of the house so you guys can see kind of what it's starting to look like and how much more open it seems. Once we get inside of the house, to show you updates in there, show you guys the view out the windows now compared to what we had before. One of the things that some people really don't plan on when they're doing demo, or sometimes they underestimate how much they're gonna spend. And I've gotten better about this one because it's bit me a couple times, and that's these guys here, dumpsters. So this dumpster you'll see is full of pavers. So then it's a small dumpster. It's only a 10-yard. That's the biggest dumpster they'll give us when we're doing concrete or brick demo. And we have to keep it all brick or concrete. If we do that, this bad dude, only 335 bucks, filled to the top, because they know that's about max weight for their truck on it. If we mix in dirt or trees or shrubs or anything that's considered contaminated, then we have to pay per ton for that thing. And that would be horribly expensive, horribly. So we planned on 2 of those, and it looks like we'll get 2. We're getting that swap tomorrow. We'll get the new one in. I will catch up with you guys inside so you can see where we're at in there. All right, I'm gonna spin you guys around so you can see what the hardwood looks like in here. It's not stained yet. I think we're almost done sanding. There's like nooks and crannies that have to be done, but look at this. Oh man, so much better. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Should we do a super light stain in here, or should we go kind of dark? I'm leaning towards light because I think these floors look friggin' awesome the way they are, just sanded with nothing on them. My inkling is we stick with light floors because we're gonna do these super dark, like black countertops in here. So doing black countertops, I think we've got to keep a light floor to go with the light cabinets. A little bit more open in there, huge difference. You guys will see we've got our new fan up in here. We've got the can lights that we added are done and lighten up the house. So yeah, hardwood sanding is complete. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys would do with these floors. I told you guys I was gonna show you the views from inside, which are so much better now since that window was pretty much covered, overgrown shrubs. So we've got that view out. And then through to the other side of the house, which not a lot over here has changed. Well, pretty much nothing's changed except for the sanded floors that you guys will last through. And the view's not perfect yet because we have to clean that window window that was completely covered by shrubs, and that one was partially covered. So now you've got full unobstructed view out to the golf course. Those are the updated views, which I think a little bit better. Can't wait to have that window clean. Do you guys like the views here, or is it just me? Let me know down below. And we did decide we're gonna do like a sage green for the accent wall, and then an off-white for the walls that should tie in nicely with the cabinets. So I think that is another reason to go light on the floors instead of dark. I just think it's gonna work better, but maybe I'm wrong, and maybe you guys can help guide me in the right direction. As always, love you guys. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.